Hello guys. Now I did a video before that some people didn't really understand the categorization, so that's why I'm here again. Now I'm trying to elaborate on what I mean by low risks, medium risks, high risks, okay, in investment, and where does your money belong. Okay, now if you don't understand risk levels, you will keep investing blindly, which was what I said, okay? And that's how people lose money. Every financial instrument falls into three simple categories: the low risks, the medium risks, and the high risks. If you observe, there is still risks involved in all, but it depends on magnitude. Now, if you understand this, your money decisions become very clear. Okay, let's break it down. First, the low risk, which is the conservative, okay, investment instrument. This is for safety and stability. Okay, your capital is mostly protected, but your returns are lower with this. That's the savings account I've talked about, okay, which I advise higher yield savings account. That's the treasury bills, okay. That's the money market funds, okay. This is where your emergency fund should be. I repeat, don't use emergency fund and put in stock, because it's not for getting rich, okay. It's for staying safe. Now, second one is the medium risks. This is for balanced growth. You can earn more than low risk options, but with some fluctuations, okay? Now, this is where we have that mutual funds, index funds, commercial papers, bonds, and what have you, okay? This is for people who want growth, but still want some level of stability, okay? This is the careful, mindful investor, and it depends on your age also, okay? Then there is the high risk. This is for aggressive growth. Returns can be very high, but losses can also be very high. Okay, this is where you have the stock option. Some people can grade it to medium risk depending, but this is where you have the crypto, and this is where you have the startup investment. This is where wealth is built, but also where money is lost. If you don't understand what you are doing, don't even go there. Now, here's mistake people make. Some people put all their money in high risk, so hoping to get quick return and get rich quick, okay? Or stay fully on the low risks and wonder why they are not growing. That's where smart investors don't just choose one. They combine the three, okay? Safety money in low risks, which is the emergency fund I told you, growth money in medium risks, and opportunity money in high risks. Okay, please, and let this high risk not be more than 10 to 15% of your portfolio. All right, now before you make your next investment, ask yourself, which risk level does this investment belong to? Because wealth is not just about investing. It's about investing wisely and time frame of your expected return. Okay? If you ask me, use the three: low risks, medium risks, high risks. Now your percentage depends on your journey of life. But regardless of your journey of life, let your high risks not be more than 10 to 15. If you are very aggressive, don't go beyond 20% of your portfolio. My own advice, but it's not a financial advice, you can do what you want, okay? But don't ever go beyond 20% for high risks, okay? And for moderate risks, that's where you sit, okay? But also depends on your journey, your age. If you are somebody between your 25 and 40, you're in that age range, you can go for your moderate risks up to 50%. Yes, you can. You have more latitude or flexibility. Okay, that leaves you now with 30% remaining. Then you go conservative in 30%. Now, as you grow, you revolve it. As you grow higher, you revolve it. As you get older, you revolve. Like there is an age you will now get to, you go down more on your high risks, or you eliminate it totally. You sit more with your medium risks and your conservative, which is low risk. There is an age you get to, your conservative becomes the major bulk of your portfolio, whereas your medium risk becomes 20 to 25%. So I hope this helps someone. I hope this Wealth School series, you are taking notes. We are in the social media era. That's what makes people like us can just come up and talk, and you can just get the information. Research more on your own and play safe, but don't play too safe when you are young. Play safe in moderation. When you are old, don't go aggressive. Be safe. See you. Bye-bye.